Hey, what's up? Hope you guys are having a great day today. So, well, CSGO, I thought it was going to go for a bit longer. Obviously, as you may know, that the last two games forfeited, so it was just like, ah, shit. So I decided to go live. Oh, God, I need a bit of a stretch, actually. Jeez, that was so odd, actually. I was actually a lot more cramped than I was. Jeez. I have no idea. Okay, I have no idea. Okay, play some PoE. We are not going to play CSGO today. Someone's going to be like, oh, why don't you play CS2? We are not playing CS2 today, okay? You do not want to see me just be absolutely rubbish at the game. Oh yeah, that's right. We got to kill World Eater. Crap, should I do World Eater though? Especially if I got EXP, because I will die to World Eater. Okay, what I'll do is I'll probably go and get my level before taking on World Eater. So we're going to do Maven, because eventually you can get 10th for Maven and do Maven pretty simply, because I don't die to Maven, which is good. I think I'll do Glacier. Yeah, we'll just juice this Glacier one up. Can we put that invitation there? Yes, we can. So Glacier. So let's chisel it. Put that back in. Then we dunk it in the alchemy, and then let's see what we got. And then we dunk it in the Var Orb. Okay, and then we go here, and we're gonna switch it to finger. Oh, we actually can get another one. Okay, we can keep going on it. I do want to get this one though, because I do want to get a few things. How much things have we got with Nico? Do we get the sulfur? Okay, cool. We're gonna need more Nico. Need more Nico in my mind. And we do this as well. And we put the map in. Do we have any free crafts? I think we did get a free craft, but I already used it. Okay, cool. Let's go. Cool. Feels like we got a Harbinger here. Like, it really does, actually. Nothing there. We are Harbinger. Every fucking time I see, like, you know, a Harbinger mob is like, you know, Mass Effect 2 flashbacks. Promenade, awesome. Like, when they die, they seem like a Harbinger mob. There was a blue, like, fake out. You got a 16 there, right? Yeah. Okay, group assassin boost that's mirrored. What's everyone been up to today, anyway? What's everyone been up to today? Okay. Anything out? No. I reckon I should probably play CS2, but I think I'll leave that for the weekend before I play some CS2. I gotta say right now, I just don't feel comfortable when doing it. Oh, cartography, Scarab, that's good. Nico, that's one. Our man Nico. Opal Scepter. Do we touch these? Every time I get an Opal Scepter, it's always shit. That's why I don't touch the Opal Scepters, because they're always just garbage. There we go, that's good. There we go, Nico's done. Bit of a shame that we didn't get any other fingers of it. Another shrine. I really need to get builds on what I really want to build. I need, like, you know, help, obviously, with it. I feel like I just need to be like, okay, what do I want to build? What do I want to get? What currencies do I want to get? Dude, I got speed. You can see the speed of how quick my shield attacks are. Yeah, the big guy's coming up. This guy's health's going to go down really quick. Yeah, jeez. He's got the double curse. Oh no, he's only got a single curse. I feel like we've got a few left. Yeah, we have a few left. I gotta say, this map was very, very empty. Like, not even kidding how empty it was. Like, there was no expedition either. It has to be here, I'd say. Nothing. Good clear, though. We got a few maps. We got Palace and Waterways 15. Could probably put a, Waterways 15 up. Let's just put that up. You know the funny thing today, I realized actually, we'll put a Palace up. And we'll do that. You know the funny thing I discovered today, you can put rogue markers into your heist thing. I didn't realize that until earlier today. Okay, then we dunk it. Jeez, okay. Ooh. It doesn't really matter because fires are strongest resist. As long as they don't put max resist down, then we should be relatively fine. Okay, cool. 83 crafts. I think I got a thing out from Nico. So we're fun. Been watching a bit of Naruto today. I've got a bit of a sinus headache, but I think that's passed. I actually massaged my jaw quite a bit from both sides. But it's been pretty humid today, actually. We just checked the weather today. I think it's been pretty humid. Yeah, 83% humidity, dude. I fucking felt it. Whenever I get a sinus headache, it's just like, yeah, it's a, Is that a storm call? Yeah, it is. Palace is always such a weird dungeon for me. Like, always such a weird dungeon. Okay. I'll say Amphiest. Ugh. That's annoying. I didn't want the, I want a deck stat if we're going to get anything on that. Since I'm, like, 12 decks out. You didn't remember, like, me complaining about decks last time? Oh, boy. Gets a bit worse, actually. Okay, got Nico. Yeah, your point. Oh, I think I'm already at the point of Nico where I don't need him anymore. Getting a lot of Scarabs, actually. Terramore, I'm very sure it's terrible. Probably identify it. But I'm very sure this... Oh, no, it's a different one. No, Conqueror's Undying Rage. I can probably dump that, but I'm very sure it's not very good, because you don't want resist on your weapons. You never want resist on your weapons. Dude, I got one of the Naruto openings in the back of my head. Palace is also a very annoying dungeon because it's a lot to navigate. We got Blight. Okay, we got Max Delving as well. Okay, we're gonna get the finger. We also got this as well, which is the Expedition. We got like Swift Afflictions or something. Not awesome. Nice armor, scraps. Nice, nice, nice. Oh, did I max my quality on this? This the FIFA. Oh no, I didn't max my quality. No, I should max my quality on that. I wonder why I was having big struggles. I didn't max my quality. Okay, what we got? Chaos damage. No, it's not very smart. Increase maximum life. Avoiding shocked. I'm gonna say I think this probably is the best angle, unfortunately. You still don't have chaos damage. Shit's gotta get out. Is he ignited? Nah, he isn't. Okay. We fight against this regen. This is all runic mobs, by the way. we got a lot of exotic coinage. I know we got a lot of orbs. These orbs, like I say, at some point it's gonna be like, nah. The Val orb too. Great Eldritch, that's nice. I'm gonna say, I'm doing Maven as well, so I'm a bit surprised that I'm receiving a few of these equals. Especially a greater one, actually. If you think about it. Haggle for items. Do we need coinage to upgrade his? Oh no, his is just fine. Oh, we can re-roll it as well. I mean, some of them are pretty meh. I mean, there's Puncture, there's Colosseum. What about this one? This one's not so good either. Oh, we got Splinters. Yeah, let's just grab that. See what the next ones are. Breach. Nah, it's not so good. Wheeling Blades. Polished Expedition Scarab, that's actually worth it. Can we just get it for like 75? Damn, we can't steal it off him.
It's boring if you take my first offer. Shiny coins, aren't they?
Oh shit, that's a steal. Take those Chaos Orbs. Not nothing good there. Ritual Splinters I don't really need though.
Always love these exotic coins.
5 Chaos Orbs. I am a big fan of that. And Incubator.
Not even gonna try to hack.
Okay, cool. Can you get another exotic coinage? Even though what we're getting, we probably could get something good. Concentrate effort. Nope, don't want that. Okay, cool. Actually got some good stuff there. Oh, we can get Expedition Locker, that's right. We can put the any Expedition stuff that we don't need in there. Damage over time multiplier, that's pretty good. No sockets though. Like that's the bad thing, no sockets. If you get a 5 skill gem socket, that's huge. We do need Chaos Resistance, but we can just put it on there as well. But damage time multiplier, that red gem's crap. Serrated Arrow Quiver. I feel like this is the Craighead. Yeah, it's terrible. There's a few of them that are just like, nah, they're not very good. We got a suppressor in here, I think. Dude, I mean, getting like really just BS by the thing at the moment. It's really getting BS by the game. Like, I'm trying to shield charge and it's just like making me hit walls I don't even see. There's actually one of them. Oh shit. There's actually one of them where you will get hit. Just an FYI, like you will get hit by it. It's nothing you can do. Okay, core resistant, movement speed. This could be quite good as well. Regen's actually very good. I would need max life. Like I would drop max life for it. But that's actually really, really good life. Do we have any like? What's life again? I think life's a prefix. Yeah, that's right. Problem is we drop chaos resist as a result. That's pretty good though. Anyway, see what I mean? Like I'm trying to aim it elsewhere, and it's always like fucking with me, that one. Okay, get another lab. This is one of the worst ones if you get hit by the crossbow ship. Because, like, fast attacks makes you run a lot slower. For a bit, and I don't like that. To be fair, like, I don't like that, but at the same time, I can't really bitch and moan because I have basically infinite health. Like, as you can see here, like, I can sit in a Roomba and take no damage. Because my life regen is very ridiculous. And so is my armor. There's like points that I can just walk through shit. Here we go. Oh shit, there's a double. I did not expect to be here this quickly. Okay. That was a very interesting puzzle. It's like one of the easiest I've done. Like I only did like 2 puzzles and I was already there. Have I done Nico? Yeah, I've done Nico already. Oh no, it has to be one of those guys with lightning storm. Where did he disappear to? I think Palace really needs to have all its doors opened. That's probably the biggest pro I can recommend for this map. Just have all its doors open by default. So I don't have to, like, find everything. I feel like I'm missing part of Palace. Because surely this can't be it, because I still got 4 more than 50 remaining. Must be the bottom side of the map. Yeah, it is. She should have bought. Oh, no, we feel about her. Shit. Oh, no way. Problem is, we're gonna have to. Oh yeah, 100%. We're gonna have to. We're gonna have to just buy time on one side and just throw traps down. And the other side, we just have to clear out later. That's what you can do as well. You can just throw, like, not just this, but you can throw a whole bunch of other stuff as well, which I'm just probably gonna do. Of course, you fucking... You know the worst part about those platforms sometimes? Is that they block you out. It's so tilting when they block you out. Collided pit map, that's good. Okay. Just little things are making it a bit frustrated here, especially the ones where I'm like get caught on a little ledge. This is like equivalent to like Dark Souls half the time. What I'm complaining about, like seriously, like sometimes in games where you get caught on a little piece of rock and then you can't move because of it, and then the boss swipes you and kills you because of it. Like this is what I'm having with Palace. Also, Palace is like a maze as well. Like, you can't go up certain areas, and you can't go in certain areas, like here, for example. And the charge thing's happening again, where I get caught on a tiny piece of rock. Okay, remind me we're never doing Palace again. The amount of times I've been caught on like pieces of rock is infuriating. That's cool.
Nightmare prevails. The light of divinity.
What a name, God's chosen.
The light of divinity.
Okay. I've never been one shot by that before. And that's also like, oh god. It's so tilting when they one shot you like that. Yeah, there's the light of divinity and it immediately hits me and I can't dodge it. Like it's impossible to dodge. Oh boy. Yeah, we're definitely not doing Palace if a boss is gonna BS one shot like that. Like seriously, like if I'm shield charging, there is nothing in my way. Like there is nothing in my way that should be stopping me, but it's like stopping me on this little edge. Because like I get to it and then I walk past it, it's like then what the fuck stopped me before? Like honestly, like they've got to make either to like, oh the server's fucking lagging. That's why. No, it isn't. Then what's going on? So how did I die? Yeah, these servers are spiking like mad.
Nightmare prevails.
The void protects its children.
Die.
Struggle or strangle.
Yeah, what is going on with the AE servers? Like, they're fucking awful, man. Look at the latency just pop up randomly. The Sephiroth. Yeah, I'm gonna have to, check a few things. Okay, cool. God, that's so annoying dying like that, because that means, like, that's just 2 bars of experience loss, and that's, like, I say right now, it's just 2 hours of game, 1 hour of gameplay. And what I gotta say, I think a lot of people have been complaining about the lag recently on servers as well. It's not just me. Oh, I got a Grand Ultra Chamber too. Sephiroth not even close. Hmm.
In again.
Yeah, well, let's get in here, pick up the last remaining item, and then just log into another server. Yeah, I was gonna sell this boots because that boots is not good.
Hail. Good luck.
Why does it say 60 ms when it just randomly spikes? I'm gonna go to the Japan servers or the American servers. Singapore servers are having a not so fun today. Actually, I think I'll actually go to the Australian servers again. Maybe I'll get a better one. It's just so odd that the Australian server just kept going up to 100 ms like constantly. Hmm. Could go into Delve, by the way, because I do have enough. Oh, I just realized. I didn't realize I hadn't used any of the Azurite that I got previously. Okay, cool. I can go back to hideout. And do... Finger a few more times. I'm a bit annoyed I had a death there. I don't know what I can do. I just don't feel awake at the moment, which is awful. Okay, cool. And then we can do Nico. Okay, let's do it again, okay? I think I'm just gonna get some water and just wake myself up. Got one better. Get my clock 0. Oh shit. Okay, 2 seconds. Got to do some workies quickly. Oh, man. A very busy day today, actually. Oh, I keep forgetting my door automatically closes now as well. Especially with my aircon up. Okay, cool. Okay, come on. Sorry guys, for a few moments, just gotta do something for one of my workers, or one of my people that I talk to. Oh, this is the worst part. I can't see the password, can I? No, I can't. Okay, cool. I hate this so much that I can't give my person I know the password. Oh yeah, I don't want to anyway. 2 seconds, guys. Dude, I'm like going off like 20 different screens at the moment, like to get this thing done. Sorry, I've my work-life balance is being slightly impeded at the moment. So I've got to solve this as well. I was meant to solve this by the end of today. I completely forgot about it before I went cast, and I can't just resolve that. Like, I remembered why. Like, you know, oh yeah, I got to do something before cast. And I completely forgot that I was meant to actually do that before cast, kind of thing. Okay. So 2 seconds. Sorry guys about this. Thanks for waiting for me. You know what, I'm gonna have to investigate as well for one of my clients. Okay, I gotta tell her that all responded to. Okay, cool. Okay, let's get back into it. Okay, let's not get a silly death like we did last time. Let's focus up. Otherwise, I should be playing CS2 at this stage. Nah, probably not. We've got a Legion, good. Just got to clear around a Legion. I really do all these maps with very, very low lighting. In very low lighting. Like, for example, doing Legion. Well, not doing Legion, but I've done all the maps in increasingly low lighting. Oh, there we go. Of course, there'll be fire and fucking ignite resistant. You know when you see someone that's like fire... Oh, Mortal Rage? Okay, cool. I think I should maybe go for like those orbs to be always... Like, to be thingo. I should always go for Legion. To be fair, 6k... You have to get 6 Chaos Orbs worth of shit though. Which can be questionable at times. Mate, this is getting disgusting at this point. This is like another time they've got Labby. And like Labby's not even bad for me, by the way. Like Labby's actually quite good for me. Like Labby's like the second best set I can get. Like if you want to get the first base set, the first base set would be obviously Legion, which I'm farming at the moment. Then you got, you know, things to delve for Nico. And then the next one would be Labby. Because basically some of my stuff comes in Labby. Obviously not too much, like the 2% regen to boots comes from Labby. Which you can farm. I've already got a 7 enchant one as well. The one that you get 7 enchants. The really, really good one. As long as I don't fail it, of course. Gotta be careful with that one as well, because you can get one hit on the final boss. To be fair, I'll get through all of it just fine. It's just the final boss would be a bit of a pain. Another really short one. Jeez. Some of these mazes are really short, sorry. There's something caught on my nose. A lot of these have been very, very short. Was that a lag spike or were they immune? Could be immune. There you go. Nico. I think you got one more Nico, I believe. No, maybe not. Make it just delve immediately. I believe there's 2 arenas on this map, and the arenas are next to each other. I've actually figured out the other day, like, which arena you want to do first. The arena you want to do first is the bat, because the melee one will appear in the bats one, even if you kill it. Or Sacred Grove, nice. This is what I mean, like, I'm targeting a specific area and it's just not running me to it, it's just running me into a wall. Okay, physical. Hopefully we don't have a fire damage one here. Mate, I feel like I'm getting way too lucky here. I mean, I'm not even doing Serious or Arc, and I'm getting equals, okay? Like, I don't understand it. Chaos, lightning. Random hex one hit me to fire damage, so be very, very careful on what I blow up. I think I've got to do here. Oh, shit. That's a nasty one. Overwhelm the physical damage. Did I hit immune to fire? No, I didn't. Okay, good. Because overwhelming physical does that. Oh, I did hit immune to fire, I think. No, I didn't. Dude, it feels like I've hit immune to fire. Dude, this guy's got life regen and all the disgusting shit on him. Like, this guy's like one of the worst that I would want to verse. Jeez, man. Yeah, gotta be really, really careful because these guys will hit a full amount of physical. So I gotta be very, very careful. These guys seem to be stunning me on hit as well, which is very frustrating. Yeah, that's hinder on hit. That's why I said earlier, gotta be so, so careful here. Like, so, so careful. Just could have easily died there. Like, physical overwhelm is actually one of the worst if you're, like, armor-based cost. Because you can get killed very, very quickly. And nothing you can really do. It's obviously why melee classes aren't very good, because any of their, armor absorption or anything like that just can't be used there. Ooh, chaos resist. High chaos resist actually. Okay, let's go. So basically the two arenas should be bottom side. Stop hitting the wall, Josh. Okay, I gotta go to the Grove. Grove's gonna be... I feel like the Grove's gonna be annoying here. Ah, shit. Go to double hex here. These guys can be annoying. We actually got a pretty decent one here. Gotta love the overwhelming physical finger, and he doesn't attack. So it's really, really good for me, because he doesn't attack at all, so it's just like, thank God. Because if he attacked, it would have been really, really bad. Because, as I said, overwhelming physical damage reduction is fucking pain. Oh, do you want even more pain? Thank God he's not hexproof. If he was hexproof, that would have been even worse. There we go. Okay, I gotta kill the purple, and it's blue, blue. Is that an egg there? It is an egg there, but... Oh, jeez. Marine Temple map, Bronze Scepter. I don't think that... Oh, that Bronze Scepter is a different color. It's not very good. We're just gonna vent that up. Awesome. Okay, now it's a red one because we want the life enchants. Dude, I've got this goddamn Naruto song in the back of my head. The opening theme, I think it's season 10. Got it at the back of my head. Like the start of it. Just can't get really a good roll at it. Okay, so this should be the normal dude. Oh, it's the Shrieker first. Oh my god, they do have Enfeeble. Cool. I think the second arena is around here then. Damn, the fact we got nothing there scares me. Okay, since I killed Shrieker first, the only dude we hear is the whatever the fuck his name is. Breaker. Legion Craft, that's good. Let's get out of here. We got here. Nothing. Okay, it's Fender. Can you enchant like anything onto that necklace that's decent, like the AoE gem thing? I'm trying to remember if you could, like the AoE gem. Oh, you can enchant that, and that is very good. Like, that is very good. Like, you want to have that sort of enchant. Actually, do I need to enchant int? Let me see, because I could not get so much int anymore. Oh, dude, I just need the 26 int. Oh, you're not even kidding. This actually really does suck. Okay, the int 151. 159. Just purity to elements. Oh boy, sucks so much. It really actually does suck so much. I can't get rid of the 26 int, otherwise I can't wear two things. That is actually tilting. That is actually legit tilting. I can't put in on. Yeah. Oh boy. Anyway. Can't really do much. If I get another point of int, then I can put it in, but yeah. I can't do it at the moment. I'll do. Oh jeez, we got a lot of. Got another movement speed, that's good. Nice. And that. Okay, cool. And expedition, okay. We can go to Fingers. Oh, did I go back to excavation? Jeez. You know, every time I want to click a map and I don't click it and I miss it. You know, it's like I miss it completely. But every other time that I click the map accidentally and I don't want to hit it, I hit it. And I'm just like, ugh. Can only really blame myself, actually. Okay, what are we gonna do today? I'd say we can probably go over here to get currency and Fingo, so let's do that. Mate, I get so mad. Okay, I gotta say right now, the guy who's spruiking Legos is spruiking Legos again. And he's like saying he's made 100k off it, even though every time he's shown proof, but he never shows the net profit. He always shows revenue. Never shows like the cost and stuff like that. And he's doing the good old, oh, if you bought 100 grand, 1,000 of Legos, you could have got, you know, better return than the thingo. And he's like giving free tips like, you know, never buy Marvel, never buy Star Wars and stuff like that. And I'm like sitting there going like, just an FYI, you know how I said previously that all he gets his money is from his newsletter revenue, so that's why it doesn't matter. I was fucking entirely correct. That's all he gets his revenue from is a newsletter. He gets 40k a month. And I'm sitting there going like, that's all you're fingering from. Your revenue's just all from the newsletter. It doesn't matter if you provide, if they succeed or they fail. All you get is from your newsletter. So he could be like lying out of his ass about everything, but he still gets the income from his newsletter. It's like that's why I said to him, like, you don't, like, your money, your revenue does not rely on the actual investment. Your revenue relies on you being able to tell more people to pay for your product that doesn't provide anything, which is a get rich quick scheme. But anyway, to be fair, I have all these issues every fucking time with a bunch of scammers, because what's happens is that they just parade around that they give financial advice, and the financial advice is just really fucking poor. And then what happens, like, who gets the brunt of, who gets it? We do. We have to like pick up the pieces to try and repair it. Okay, rusted sword. I don't think that's good. Yep. Val scepter. Not cool. And yeah, it's always the financial advisors or stuff like that who pick up the pieces, and it's just so frustrating. And like these sort of people as well, like their revenue does not rely on whether the investment is successful or not, which is what people you do not trust, by the way. Okay, where their fee does not depend on you succeeding. Like if you follow their advice, that's the people you gotta be afraid of. Okay. Because what these sort of people do, they'll always turn around back to you, be like, oh, you didn't follow my advice correctly, that's why you failed. They'll just nitpick at this one area that you didn't do exactly to their plan, and just state that. Like that's what a lot of these get rich quick scheme and alpha male scheme people do and stuff like that. It's like when their system fails, they'll just basically say that you did everything wrong. Checking my auras are on because I took a bit of damage on regen very slowly. And just an FYI, I've had a lot of clients that have come in and do their own investing, and a lot of them invested into like, so a few of them, two of them invested into crypto. Okay. Two of them invested into crypto. One of them was semi-successful, didn't generate too much, but like if he just invested into the market, he would have probably got a bit more. But the other one lost like 50%. Like 50% and the potential returns he could have got if he didn't invest into crypto. Okay, we're gonna go to the talisman. Shit. And there's also people who like the foreign exchange stuff as well. I'm very surprised that like people who are like using their savings to invest in that sort of stuff, and I'm just like, mate, you just could lose like 20% that you could be waiting a long term for, and you generate. I guess if you can get a account elsewhere or something like that, you're losing a part of your income on it. Oh shit. Oh. The talisman drop and it was just utter not good. Oh, that's unfortunate. To be fair, the funniest plan I've had to fix has been by an accountant. And their accountant, I'll just tell you right now, their accountant forgot that stamp duty exists. Okay? And it was very frustrating to try and undo that one, okay? It was very, very frustrating to try and undo that one. So what happened? So with the person, like what they did was they contributed the so they had a property that was part of a small business, and it was small business concessions eligible, which means they could have put it in via small business concessions as a sale of an active asset, which was their property, their office, and they could have got it in via small business concessions. They held it for over 15 years as well, so it would have been no capital gains. So what this accountant did was they put it in as an NCC. Okay, they sold parts of the property to the SPSF and did it bit by bit. Okay, so when the transfer occurred, they would have had to pay stamp duty, a lot of stamp duty, and they paid like probably 2 to 3 times the amount of stamp duty. Okay. And I told the accountant that, being like, they've probably paid 2 to 3 times the stamp duty that they didn't need to pay if they just put it all in one go via small business concessions. Because basically, small business concessions, you put the entire amount in, limited up to a certain amount, which I believe is 500,000. And the property was worth roughly about that. That's 500,000 each, by the way. So it was a joint couple. And what we're talking about, like financial problems they have to resolve. And the accountant, like, I couldn't believe the accountant had done that. I'm like, why are you recommending them to solely contribute to property into super when, like, they're going to be paying more stamp duty than the tax they save? Unless you did it via the method that we recommended, which was not recommended, but we're going to recommend because it already had been done at that point, which is to put it in bit by bit. But pretty much in the end, like, the client didn't come with us because it's hard to get. Obviously, the accountant had more control, so it's hard to say, like, you know, to really point fingers at the accountant and also win their business. And we recommended for them to just sell out their investment properties and just put it into super and do it bit by bit, while they could put concessional contributions into the fund. And they weren't comfortable with it. They didn't want to do it. So they wanted to go back to their current accountant. And I'm sitting there going like, mate, their current accountant cost them like 30 to 40 grand in stamp duty. What do I do for coin? I'm a financial advisor. And also, yeah, I gotta say, they've got a lot of properties outside of super, which I gotta say right now, they need to just put it in. I think it's a bit too late now. This is like 6 years ago, because they're over 75 now. But they just have to get it into super, because they're currently paying tax on their rental, which is not what you want when you're retired. Just an FYI, you don't want to be paying tax when you retire. Or you want to try and point, you know, if you're gonna, you want to avoid paying in general. Personal tax. So yeah. And like pretty much like we set up the strategy that they would pay minimal capital gains tax. Like I think it was like literally overall like would have been 30 grand. And not to mention as well with the capital gains tax of 30 grand of capital gains tax, they purchased these properties for like less than 6 figures, okay? And now they're worth like almost close to 7. So, like, 30 grand in tax is relatively cheap considering where they're at. Like, personal finance? Yes, it is personal finance, yeah. I do both. I do retirement, personal, everything. What I'm referring to is personal tax. Would it be? You don't want to be paying personal tax when you retire because your income should be, like, nil. Or mostly from super, which is nil as well. Yeah. Oh, fucking hell. Why do I always get one good stat but not the other? I'm debating whether I should go for this. One, to get more Azurite, or just keep going down. What I think I'll do is I'll grab this and keep going down. So yeah, that's what happened, okay? They stuck with their original accountant, and I'm just sitting there going, mate, this account's probably... I was not going to say to them, like, I feel like we charged them a pretty decent plan fee as well, because we were providing them with... I'll say right now, we provided them with over at least, I'd say right now, at least 100 to 50 grand of value at that point, and probably about 10 grand of value per year afterwards as well, from the amount of tax they would save. So at the initial part, it'll be like 30 grand of value, and then 10 grand each year. Okay, the one-off fee we charged was like about 5,500, but we would have saved them tons in tax, like tons. We went like for a full like rundown on how we were going to, like, what was the main plan on selling the assets and stuff like that, and when to enter the contract and stuff like that. So yeah, but yeah, they decided not to go ahead with it. I feel like if they hadn't sold the properties, that they may regret it at the moment. Like, may regret it at the moment. And if they held off for a bit later, then that's fine. They may have made a bit bigger profit, but they would have lost so much money in tax from the income that they got taxed on, basically. Because they were also working and earning an income, like, and having the rental, so like they're in the like high tax bracket. Oh shit, got hit by a lightning rush. I just couldn't believe they listened to their accountant after, like, I showed them that their accountant, like, really cost them, like, 30 grand in stamp duty. And also, just an FYI, their accountant had no idea what they were doing with the SMSF. Because they had an SMSF as well. And the accountant just had no idea what he was doing. And this is why accountants can't give super advice or SMSF advice anymore, by the way, guys. Is because you had accountants like that who had no idea how super worked, giving advice and fucking costing their clients so much money. It's always, like I say right now, it's always to fucking do with property as well, okay? Australians have such an obsession with investment properties, okay? Such a attachment and an obsession with investment properties. I'm really not getting a kill at all here, am I? Why am I not getting a kill? How am I not killing them? They're not fire resist. Oh my god, this is so annoying. I'm back where I'm started for today. Just so annoying. I've had enough of this game at the moment. Like, seriously, I've had enough of this fucking game. Like, they're not fire resist. They're not, you know, health regen. How they're not dying? Like, I'm seriously just gonna buy my tanky and just go back into it again and just sit there and tank gear so they just die eventually. Not a bad comeback tonight. I don't know how they were down in the first place, to be honest. They really shouldn't have been down that bad on their T side. Go. If I get killed again, I'm just gonna be like, the Australian servers need to be fixed. There we go. Oz servers for this game. Like, this game's Oz servers are very sketchy at the moment. Why not play SEA? I tried SEA. The SEA servers are also sketch as well. Like, I tried Singapore. Yeah, I'm not sure what's going on, but like the service with PoE lately, especially in the SEA region, has been very awful. You see, just did. I just one-shot all their mobs, okay? Like, what was the problem earlier? God damn it, he's the worst fucking one. He's fire ignite resistant with cycling damage reduction as well. Just to top it off. So therefore, I'm not damaging him whatsoever. Jesus Christ. This guy I'm not killing because he's like, look at this bullshit. With damage reduction, he can randomly roll ignite as well, and I can't damage him. And he's also got endurance charges, which means I can't damage him either. Until we, whatever. Bad routing. Oh, SEA's got bad routing unless you have Optus. Like, if you've got Optus Internet, your routing's fine because it goes through Singapore, because obviously Optus owns, whoever owns Optus owns Signet, which is the Singaporean one. Did someone raid me or something? Fuck. You know what's happened? Someone's gonna ask me why the CSGO's fucking not on here. Did I not take my name off the game today? I accidentally clicked my name on for, I think, the alternate attacks game. I'm very sure I took my name off. Because I couldn't cast it. I don't know. I accidentally put my name on it earlier today. No, I turned it off. Okay, it's off. Okay. Must be some of the betting agencies that put me on. Like, as being live with this game, even though I've definitely said I'm not live with this game. Aussie has good routing too. Yeah, Aussie should have good routing because it's from WA to Sydney and that's it. But I just don't know why the server's being so shit. Like, you can see here, the ping's spiking to like 120, 180. So often. Just an FYI, no mob should ever have these 4 affixes, okay? If you saw all those affixes, oh, fucking god. It's like anti-righteous fire. Like, super anti-righteous fire. I can't damage them all. That's how bad of a thing that was. Okay. Okay, let's just get this area. I'm just a bit pissed off because I just lost another 2 bars of experience from that stupid delve death. I have no idea what they're doing. I say at this moment I'm not really put it as a big priority of wondering what they're doing. Having like Atoms and his buddy respond to me like that, like I don't know what I'm talking about on the admin chat. I was like wondering, like, bro, you do realize I'm talking about Series 2, okay? I'm not talking about Series 3. Like, but Foggers and stuff plays. Like, mate, they play the Series 3, okay? I'm not talking about that. I'm talking about Series 2. They were acting like I was talking, like, they played, we played them. Rooster played. It's like, no, they didn't. Rooster didn't play in Series 2. It's the most tilting conversation I've had. That's why I said I'm talking about Series 2, not Series goddamn 3. Like, if Swede couldn't play Series 3, I'd be like, mate, you played in the qualifiers, you can't complain. Like, I would have told them to F off. Just the fact that Licky also played as well in the in Season 2, obviously with Looking for Orb, but they withdrew before any match was played. Made me so tilted about that, okay? Made me super tilted. But I haven't got a response on that yet. I'm not sure what sort of response I'm going to get. I'm probably going to get, like, I probably, like, gave him an out and say, like, hey, you can just say Licky withdrew purposely and Golf Club didn't. Golf Club did make an attempt to withdraw, but they were, like, way too late. Which they were. Did I actually put like a piece of armor on that I shouldn't or something like that? Because my character feels a lot weaker. There we go. Let's see, what's that comic dome? I guess it's not very good. But I'd say most of the orgs and stuff like that will probably switch to CSGO too. Like, because like a lot of the official servers and stuff like that have been shut down for it, so I think they're going to go to CS2. I'd be surprised if any of them choose to like stay CSGO, basically. Just an FYI, if you guys are here to watch the game between alternate attacks and whatever, it's not being casted here. I accidentally put my stream onto it. Like, basically, I fixed the mistake about 5 hours ago where I took my stream off of it. I am very sure the betting agencies accidentally put it on because they sometimes don't see a person withdrawing it. They just put it on and that's it. But yeah. They should be on the alternate attacks channel and they should put that up instead. I always keep forgetting as well with GoTVs with advanced is that they're just very annoying to get a hold of. Maybe they'll get it right away actually. What that? Oh, if you're doing the leagues, or if you're doing the GoTV leagues like for CSGO at the moment for ESEA, it's just so hard to get an IP for the GoTV IP. Like, it is actually legitimately frustrating. And they haven't fixed it yet, but they are saying they're on a fix. Love it. Yeah, they have a Discord. They have a Discord of, you know, trying to get it. Like, definitely have a Discord of it. But it's just like, you have to lodge a Face-It ticket. And then they have to verify you on the Discord before they give it out. People suggested you could put an advanced IP into the Vingo because people want to cast it because it's on HLTV. But I'm just sitting it out this season because, yeah, I just don't want to deal with it, you know, if I miss like 5 or 6 rounds and stuff like that. Like, if you didn't know, like, I think Monitor was trying to cast Tam's game, but couldn't get the IP. And also, not to mention as well, like, in Australia in particular, that's why I'm not casting open. Because you don't get the IP in time because there's none of the ESA admins online at 5 o'clock AU. Because it's not even mid-morning at, there you go. Got a pre-duty ticket. I did do the pre-duty ticket this time, okay? And I have to wait. They said, oh, wait till the game starts before asking it. Like, I was trying to preempt it. Like, even though I did suggest to monitor stuff like that. Yeah, because it said when I get gen. Yeah, exactly. But I said, like, you know, can you just, like, hold this ticket? So, you, like, you know, be to your mate that's on. To, like, be like, yo, this is the thingo. Like, you know, stuff like that. Like, what I pretty much said, I'm like, can't you just hang on to this? And, like, you know, when it says go time kind of thing. But yeah, well, that didn't work. It's an FYI. Okay, let's go. Just hit up Wanda? Nah, Wanda doesn't have access to it. He basically has to go through the same channels I do. Wanda's not an ESA admin, okay? If he was, that's the first person I would fucking talk to about all these IPs. Like, if you haven't noticed, like, a lot of people have not done a lot of ESA. I have no idea who Moss is, so I don't think he's an ESA admin. As I said, I don't think he's an ESA admin or he's relatively new, because I don't see him in the broadcasting server. Is he a community admin or an admin? There's some people who are community admins who can't do jack shit with GoTV IPs. In fact, oh, I've got a good story about one of the voluntary facet admins. One of the community facet admins, they were like really active on Michaela's stream. So Mimi and Michaela, she was a European Danish Counter-Strike player. Now she plays Valorant. Like, she's like pretty much in G2 Gozen. So this guy, it was actually really fucking hilarious because who told me it was Bruno, I believe. I'm not sure if Bruno's watching. But, no, if Bruno's watching, he can give me more clarification on this. So, what the person was doing was that when they lost the game on Faceit, they would veto the results so they'll get their elo back. So they didn't lose any elo. And, I think it was Bruno, one of Mimi's mods, pointed it out. That, hey, like, you know, you've lost some of your games, but you always got the veto, like, you always had the overrule, like, you got your elo back. How did you do, like, what happened? Was there a cheat or something? And he admits full on that he just changed it in chat. And I'm just sitting there going, like, bro, what? Like, he admits that he vetoed it, like, and I'm sitting there going, like, oh no, like, bro, you, like, and he was like acting like it's fine. I'm just sitting there going, like, mate, fuck me. Not to mention, there was a Faceit admin in that chat. Okay, there's the actual admin, and he was banned from Faceit for like 5 years, and obviously the powers were taken off of him. And, like, people suspected, like, the reason why he did it was to keep his elo and to also, I think it was something about, I don't know what is up with him, okay, but he's thinking of, you know, staying cool with Mimi, that he had a good elo, basically, like, you know, around the 3k elo range. And, or something like that. Like, that's a speculation, obviously, okay? But my god. When he admitted that, everyone was just like, no way, no shot that you veto your own games that you lose. What the hell's going on? Alright, these guys have stun. So bad. Oh, he makes his own mobs invulnerable. Okay, good. Now I can kill them because they're not invulnerable. Rip, Dumbledore died. Yeah, I saw that. He's like 82, so he is quite old. Oh, I don't wonder why. Is this going to hinder? Okay, it doesn't go hinder. Yeah, I saw that Dumbledore died. People were saying a rip about it earlier. 6-link astral plate. That is actually pretty baller. But dude, oh man. When I heard him say that, I was just like, nah, no shot. You've got to be kidding me. So many people asking for stuff tonight out of all nights. Do you know when you watch the game? It's on Alternate Access TV. I have no idea why the betting orgs put it on there because I only had my stream on it. Like the betting guys, like you guys got to do better. Like I only had this betting thing up for an hour, and then I took it off like 5 hours before the match because I was like, I can't do this. I can't commit to it. It was on Alternate Access stream. Like I'm surprised that I was putting it on a betting stream. Probs cached? Yeah. It's still not up. Like alternate attacks is still up. Like go to alternate attacks. But anyway. Probably yeah, like I said, I probably took a snapshot like 6 hours before the match. And I was just unfortunately there at the time. Because I took my name off it like at least 5 hours before the match. To be fair though, they actually got the IP very quickly, alternate attacks. Like they got the IP very quickly. There's actually a game at 7 PM tomorrow that I could cast. But I'm hanging out like with my half brothers and sisters, okay? So I was just like they're on school holidays. So I'm just like, okay, might as well. But yeah, so it's always like some of the games, like the good games that are on. Okay. There we go. Well, oh, duration gems, never mind. Oh, this is a dead end. I hate it when my delves are dead ends, like this is a dead end delve. Okay, I have to go this way. I'll keep mentioning this, by the way. If you guys are looking for the alternate attacks game, just go to, oh shit. Not that. Can't even delete that off my own thing, eh? Ugh. Fucking hell, how did I delete a comment? That's the wrong thing. Anyway. Ugh, that's embarrassing. Especially when I copy paste my own fucking thing. Goes to that one. That email address, by the way, is an email address to contact for, like, tournament TOs. So you're not gonna get anything out of that one. Who's that? As I said, TOs. Okay. Oh my god. I think I'm gonna stop doing delves soon because these guys have got extremely high resistances to me at the moment. Oh. The alternate attacks game at the moment's got a tech issue. Like Total Pros, yeah. Just don't email the email, okay? It's the number one thing, don't email the email. Jeez. Is the observer just stuck in the wrong screen, or? Yeah, the observer is stuck in the wrong screen. You know what? You want me to just cast that CSGO game and put my name on it? I thought alternate attacks were casting in fucking English. They're not. They're casting in German. And... ugh, let's see what we got. I can ask those guys to give me the Go TV anyway. Courtbed and Victoria? Yep. Just don't DM it. And don't fucking link the email. Thank you. Now, let me go back up to the finger. Okay, I see the Azurite. Yeah, I might as well just get rid of everything for the Delve. Get rid of this shit. Shits. Yep, these are all cells. Awesome.
Exile? Shh. There it is again.
I was gonna say, I don't think I'm here. I'm here. Can we go down this way? Yes, we can. Awesome. I'll do this delve and I'll just cast the alternate attacks game. I'll get a ticket up. Or also alternate attacks guys to give me the IP. Or just raid them when I need to go to bed. I think the worst part about that FX just then, all of them were mobs explode when they die. Which is just awful. Later, man. I'm debating whether or not to cast the game at the moment. Man, I'm in that weird funk at the moment where I don't think I can give like a good cast if I do cast. You know what? Fuck it. I'll just do it. Okay, I'll load it up. Figure out CSGO launching as the demo version. Yeah, I do. Awesome. Alright, it's still... I know rep twice. Sorry guys, I might just move to just cast the game. It's not happening there. Like I say, probably a bit better. Don't want to play it. Face it 2, whatever. Okay, cool. Oh man, I gotta check through all my tweets and stuff like that on how to submit a ticket. My mental is decaying on the Pocket 3 grind for 60 mass and I've seen 0. Oh, dude, that's awful. Yeah, today I'm not feeling that great. I was gonna cast some CSGO before going to bed. So, I died on a delve today and I have no idea how I died on a delve today, okay? Literally no clue, okay? I guess right now confuses me greatly. But yeah, I'm surprised you saw none. I've gotten a Pocket 3 only once, of course, and 360 maps in. You must be really, really unlucky. Like super, super duper unlucky. Okay, so quest, ECA, League. Okay, I might as well just pay until I get my basic ticket responded to. I will go through. Okay. Dude, I've got a lot going on this weekend. Okay, I think what I'll do is I'll play I've got CSGO here, obviously. Okay, if we're casting. But we're gonna wait until I get my response to the ticket before we go on to that. Just in case you're wondering, Strawberry, I was like, okay, this is actually really, really silly of me, okay? I basically put my name to cast a game for CSGO, and with CSGO, like, betting agencies, they see stuff like 5 hours before a game, they will put your stream on as an embed, and I accidentally put it on because I was like, okay, I clicked the part of the screen, I put myself on to stream that game, and I took myself off like 30 minutes later. But the problem is that they already embedded my stream. So they're bringing everyone here, even though I had, you know, elected I was not casting it. So yeah, it's a bit annoying. Problem is, there's a big tech issue going on at the moment with the game. Like, at the moment, like, one of the players is DC, so that's the tech issue. Anyways, let's just get... what did we get in the end? Okay, cool. I did Delve today, and I died on Delve. I'm not happy because I want to try to get to 96. But it's so frustrating when you die, and you just lose 2 hours of progress of leveling. It's just like, ugh. With emblems, though, I'm doing quite good with emblems. Like, I've already got a finger. So that's alright. Okay. I think I should just do delves until we get these IP. Oh, they did it right away. Awesome. Oh, you're in the finger. You know the funny part? The person who responds to my ticket is the person in chat, okay, for the face it finger. Where are you? What I'll do is I'll get the GoTV IP, like I'll start casting it. But at the moment, the German guys for Alternate Attacks have told me that it's on a tech pause. So when it's back on and live, I'll switch to it. Okay? One of the Alternate Attack powers players' internet's gone out. So it's currently on a tech pause. So I'll switch to it. If it stays on a tech pause for like, I'll tell you right now, if it stays on a tech pause till like 10 o'clock my time, I am just gonna raid someone. I guess gonna raid them instead because let's just put it this way. I usually get to work, like leave to work at like 7:30 a.m. I don't want to be on like 5 hours sleep. Like I'm not young anymore. Okay, let's just put it that way. I'm not young anymore, where I can do like the 5 hours sleep and be fine. I'm one of those people where, you know, I need my sleep. You know how there's people that don't need their sleep? Okay, like they only need like 2 hours and they're fine. I am not one of those people, okay? And everyone knows those kind of people. Like, those guys have 2 hours of sleep, you know, after a big fucking night. And, you know, they're just sloshing their face with alcohol. Yeah, that's not me, okay? But yeah, I should have the GoTV shortly, by the way. Oh, God. Okay, good. Ooh, that was pretty good, actually. Okay, let's go down here. Yeah, I've got the German guys giving me, like, everything, by the way. If you guys are here for, like, the CSGO stuff. The German streams giving me everything, like, the data and stuff like that, if, you know, if a player's coming back or not. When the player comes back, they'll just DM me right away. Apparently they're trying to get alternate attacks to forfeit. Interesting. The betters want them to forfeit the game. Just an FYI, guys, I am playing like softcore league on this because I'm just not good at this game, like a lot of people are. I'm not a zoomer anymore, okay? I'm a boom boom. And also as well, I have no idea like what most of the affixes do in this game. And I just get myself killed every fucking time, just in there going like, yeah. Is Abby on vacation? No, Abby is, Abby has a kid, okay? If you guys didn't know that, okay? Oh, no, actually, you would have heard him, okay? Basically, it's school holidays. And yeah. Abby and I were going to play Mario Kart with her son, okay? Because obviously we can't play Baldur's Gate for obvious reasons. Because it's not exactly a child-friendly game. But we're going to play Mario Kart, okay? Which I'm better than Abby at, okay? Despite whatever Abby thinks, okay? But it's going to be funny, like, playing Mario Kart. Why won't this dragon just go down and face me? Okay, there we go. You are not. What do you mean? What do you mean I'm not? You think I'm not a boom boom? Oh, are you saying that I can't beat Abby at Mario Kart? Okay. Before Abby and I started streaming, okay, Abby and her sister-in-law, we all just played Mario Kart together, okay, and like other games and stuff like that. So I think we played Mario Party at one point. Okay, and I had to get certain handicaps because I was winning too much, okay? Certain handicaps. One of the handicaps was, you know, the skids you can do, like the jump skid? That I was not allowed to do that, okay? I was not allowed to do the jump skid. This is gonna be a long delve. It's like 2.8k so far. It was actually quite funny, okay, the game, because Abby and her sister-in-law are funny as hell, okay? They are funny as hell. Oh, that's right, we played Overcooked as well. We played Overcooked. That was actually quite fun. I believe we played Overcooked on stream one time as well, okay? But Abby made a comment about her sister-in-law not being able to drive well. And I thought it was funny. Like I was like clearly in the lead, and oh man, it was very, very humorous. Okay. Abby's a great driver. Okay, I just thought it was funny because they were both. I think they were both like 9th and 8th. Okay. And I'm just like sitting there being like in first place, just being like, oh, I have to do, you know, like. Wasn't gonna mention how hypocritical that was since none of them were beating me. Then they obviously ganked up on me. Abby did eventually win her first race. Okay, she did win her first race. She did beat me. She actually beat me in the arcade and Mario Kart as well. Okay, just like literally just. I got in front at the worst time, which is like towards the end, which is like the worst. I've actually had none of my friends like who are into like heavy gaming, like the ones I've met for uni and stuff like that, be on stream with me and play with me. Forgotten loot. There we go. I like how they have like terms as forgotten loot, and then the loot turns out to be like, you know, 5 scrolls of wisdom. It's like, is it really forgotten loot? Like, does anyone just like go back and grab a like 5 scrolls of wisdom? Jeez, this is such a long delve. Dude, this feels like a map. Not gonna lie, this actually legitimately feels like a map with how long they've been on this delve. I think we're getting close, by the way. What do you think, Shadow? Are we getting close to the end of the delve? Actually, Shadow, have you played any of the Gamma dungeons on the PTR? For Classic? Or you've probably been playing Hardcore, okay? We've been getting a lot of funny deaths on YouTube videos with Hardcore, by the way, okay? Getting a lot of funny deaths, okay? We got the infamous, you know Jindo? Gamma not yet. You know Jindo? You know how Jindo does the chain lightning? I think it is. He does the holy chain lightning. Entire South Korean raid, like half the South Korean raid got killed by the chain lightning due to a pet chaining it. Been leveled out by a Warlock and the Rogue. Oh, dude. Rogue level... Oh, okay, at least Rogue gets dual wield. Rogue leveling up on Classic is actually one of the worst classes to level up. Like, it is legitimately frustrating. I took the 12 off? Okay. Oh shit, we got max eye level items. I just realized that we just got max eye level items. Oh, mirrored. Gonna spam Gamma Dungeons on my mage. Seems like the play, to be honest. What about Flare? Oh, dude. I still gotta get Death's Choice. Like, let's be real, I still gotta get Death's Choice. Also, like, I've gotta get Flare on my mage as well. But I think I'm gonna do my mage, like, if I'm gonna constantly do heroics on my pally, and do like the daily on my mage, of course, stuff like that. If I'm gonna do that, like, I'm just gonna level my pally to get the primordial Saranites. Because, like, I need to get the primordial Saranites. I swear, this Faria person that keeps coming onto my YouTube sounds like a bot. Okay. It's come in to say the same stuff like the last 5 streams and I've just been ignoring it. What the hell just happened? I have no idea how I died just then. Seriously, that's the second time I've died with no actual fucking reasoning behind it. I wasn't in darkness. That's the worst part. I was not in darkness. Like, if it was in darkness, I could understand because you can't stack it up to 30. I'm gonna transfer to your server so you can carry me. Okay. I gotta say, I think they're really gonna put a death log in this game. I don't even know what I died to, by the way. And of course, I lose 2 XP bars, which kills me off the face of the earth. So now I'm back to 8 bars again. So I've lost like a total of 6 bars today of leveling. Maybe it has elemental reflection. I blinked onto it. I'm gonna max eye level. Yeah, I was gonna say. We're getting max eye level stuff now. Crap. Dying set back to where you were last week? Nah. Last hour. By the way, D dead, dude. The game's been at 3-0 on the first map for the last hour because of tech issues. So it's like been like no real stats as per se. And I'm waiting, like I'm gonna have the RP very, very shortly. So I can get the Go TV IP. But like literally at the moment it has not gone anywhere because of the basically I believe Slacks is still in the server. I believe I think one of the IGLs DC'd. They've reset the server, but like I'm not sure if Zen's subbing in or anything like that. So I'm not sure what's going on or whether they're gonna play 4v5. Or whether the player can, you know, it can play, but it just can't get back into the server. What I'll do is on the back end, I'll have the game running. And if they go back into the game, I'll just cast it for a bit. Most likely only gonna be for one map. Because, yeah, like I can't cast at midnight my time. Seconds. Let's keep an eye on it. Keep an eye on it. So keep making sure that I don't accidentally play CSGO too. Yeah, very awkward if that happened. Just putting it on in the background. So you guys can have some nice CSGO music. And if the thing does come back on, I'll just go and cast it. It's currently at 3-0. I'll get you guys a Speedies DC, that's right. Pros are moving to CS2 already. Nah, so I can't get you an update on his stats either. I'll try to HLTV. But HLTV is going to be relatively difficult because they're all moved on to the CS2. Oh, Speedy's on the server. Who isn't on the server then? I think it's Perks. Yeah. Slack says... Oh, that's not right. Can't be 17 kills. Yeah, I can't give you an update. Okay, I really can't give you an update. So you can hear the pistols in the background. They're not playing, okay? I've got a preview on my right screen. Like on the CSGO wise, to tell me when they're going to be playing. Talking about that, I need to actually... fix a few things too. First of all, we need to get rid of Elpia. Oh shit. They're not playing a 4v3, seriously, they are? No way they're playing 4v3. Okay, well they're getting ready now. We'll switch to it, eh? Okay. Yeah, I don't think they're going to be playing 4v3. Just got a sinking feeling. Okay, I'm actually got to activate the series. I don't even know what to call it at the moment. ESA Advanced. I think it's season 46, is it? Yeah, it's 46. Yeah, there we go. We might as well put my name on it at this time. Okay. Just an FYI, I'm still here. Just, yeah. Pretty much it's just tech issues at the moment. I was tempted to go back to... Well, I thought they were starting, because they started this, but... Now they haven't started it, so... I'm not sure what's going on currently. I thought they were going to get their coach in. There was rumored that they're getting their coach in. But they're not. Well, that's also attacks our tech pauses, by the way. So basically both teams get 20 minutes of tech pauses. I assume that Wu-Tang mixers use their tech pauses for them. To see if they can get the fifth player back in the game. Which I guess, unfortunately, I don't think they're going to get that fifth player back in the game. Just trying to confirm who it is that's not in the server, that's on their team. Well, no, they're getting... Perks is back in the game now. Okay, awesome. Funny enough, Perks actually got back into the server. Like the previous GoTV server before they made a new one. Give me another tech pause. Could be potentially on his money, maybe? Sorry, I didn't see his money before he got DC, so... Because of course I was not in the game at this point. We'll be only doing map 1 today, by the way, guys. I'll not be doing any others. Mainly because this game's taken like an hour already. Hoping to get all the BO3 done, but you know, tech issues. It happens. Perks DC'd again. Oh, that's not great. I'm going to say I think this could be a Faceit issue. This could be the admin intervening. I do not think this is a tech issue from either team. I think it could be admin intervening at this point. So they're going to keep a 4v5. So I'm going to say at this stage it's highly likely that Wu-Tang win this round. I mean, a 4v5, especially in advance, is just dooming. Okay, it's just doomed. 4 sec. Just checking using the one-way smoke. Doing a bit of damage so far. Not too much, but a bit. Molotof's been hurt, bombs been thrown away by Session. Like, basically these teams are similar value. So, Freeze takes down Session. That's a good start for alternate attacks. However, alternate attacks do have that CT side. But when they go on the T side, it would be well noticeable. Actually, Perks is in the server, actually. With a USP. Perks goes down. Looks like, let's say, they have got him back on the server now. They actually got him back on the server just before the round was due to start. Which is good. Bomb can be planted. Maze takes down Slacks, and that's going to be the W. 4 rounds on the board for Wu-Tang Clan. Let me just... I gotta double check something. Let's check his ping. See how it's going. Okay, well... Seems fine. He's come in as a new player. I'm not sure... Whatever it is. Joshua, go for streaming in England. I was not meant to be streaming this because it was getting close to my bedtime. I can only stream for one map. Because... I'm gonna go in at work at like 7 o'clock tomorrow. It's 9 PM my time. So yeah. I was playing Path of Exile and I'm just like... I accidentally put my name on the stream. I'm like, oh no. Like I should go to bed. And the gambling streams picked it up, okay? And I'm like, fuck. So yeah. I just might as well just stream a map of it. I like the guys at Alternate Attacks anyway. They gave me the IP. Like a person from GoTV, and they gave me an IP as well, so... It's Gucci. Freeze with a 1D. Might get a second 1D. Slacks with the scout. Geez, Slacks is getting a couple of kills here. Trade out by Kokushima. Makro pushes in, smashes 3. Might be able to get the snipe through the smoke, but doesn't. Traded though. Maze. Oh, he sees a foot. Wu-Tang mix on 5. Perks is not, by the way, guys, even though Perks was obviously offline for a bit, there's no indication that Perks is lagging. Perks is on 5 ping, by the way, so he's like literally right next to the server. Just an FYI. I will be probably sending you guys to the alternate attack stream after this, by the way, for the second and third map. They just an FYI, they speak German. Okay, so you need that translator out. Okay. Let me just double check. I obviously don't want to leak. Don't want to link the IP. Let's go back to my main screen. Let's go back to webcam. G'day. Let's go check what they're saying. Okay, so basically they've said as well, just an FYI, that if Perks DCs again, they're going to go 4v5, by the way. So just an FYI, that's what they said, like if Perks DCs again, they're going to go with 4v5. What tier CS? This is probably tier 2. This is EU Advanced. The EU Advanced is just basically tier 2, tier 3 EU CS. Like, basically, ESA Advanced is basically ELO Hell in EU. The equivalent of ELO Hell. You got, like, so many good EU teams, and there's only limited spots in Premier and ESL Pro League, that, you know, the teams that lose closely or miss out slightly get basically put in Advanced, and you're versing really fucking good teams in this tier as well. Like, it's getting to the point where ESA Advanced is too full, and like some teams are dropping down the main because of the competition in this area. But these are the good teams. These are the teams that are top tier in Advanced. Do you reckon CS2 changes that? It'll change it somewhat, depending on a few changes, because obviously the mechanics change slightly as well. But I feel like it will even out eventually. But it probably won't change. It'll probably still be the same thing where basically Advanced is effectively ELO Hell. Now, obviously, you can get out of it. It's just a lot of work to get out of it. Perk should win this 1v1. Banjo spectrum short. Easy. First round for ultimate attacks. Okay, first of all, Perks has to make sure he doesn't DC now, okay? He's been having tech issues, okay? I think it's not whether Perks has enough time to defuse the bomb. It's whether his internet can stay online before he could defuse the bomb, okay? I know I'm meme about that, but like people are gonna be like, mate, come on. That's not a thing to joke about. But he's had tech issues. Like I'm not sure if he couldn't connect to the server or anything like that. But I'd say CS2 won't change it. Like obviously it has to be something to do with ESA's leagues. I believe ESA are extending the EU league, so maybe that will assist that as well, because more teams will be in Premier. Like that would be probably one thing. Like, you know, obviously ESA changing their league, so not ESA faces ESA. But, yeah, I don't think it'll change it, because I think, like, the EU scene is just so competitive. Like, Valorant completely missed in EU. Well, actually, it still has some, you know, some stuff in there. But, like, compared to, let's just say, compared to, EU and NA, like, compared to NA, for example, okay? It really hasn't hit the same things as EU. Like, there's no real superstars of EU, you know, that from CSGO has gone to Valorant, basically. That's what I'm trying to say. Like, there's obviously been the old guard, you know, you had Scream, you had Ange1 and stuff like that gone there, but hasn't really hit the same flair as per se, let's just put it that way, okay? Where, you know, basically everyone's hopping on board, like, basically the entire CS2 scene of NA just all went to Finger, because they were, well, they basically said, like, ESA weren't giving him a good opportunity, which is, well, I'll say right now, they're pretty much regretting it, because what Riot are doing to their scene currently, like they've basically gutted the tier 2 scene in Valorant. Two for two trade into favor of Orsec. Slacks looking down towards connector. They had set up for an A hit. And actually, Wu-Tang is going to adjust and go towards the B bomb site. Probably a smart mid-round call to do that. Maze has got windows, so they can't really rotate without Maze being able to get a free kill. And also the defender on the site being Perks. Of course, Perks is in a passive position. Oh no, don't tell me he's DC'd. Yeah, Slacks is going to be very careful in this rotate. Yeah, they're going to be playing 4v5, by the way. That's just, yeah, also can't do much. To be fair, I don't think it's unlucky. I don't think there were. I think the bomb would have gone down. Like realistically speaking, even if he DC'd, by the way, like even if Fingo didn't DC, I don't think they were winning that round, personally. Because like the reason why I say that is that basically the defense on the B bomb site is very passive. Like he's only on at market. And they're on site, so it's just like, yeah, you're not gonna get, you can't really defend that. They can just smoke you off, and they're on the site, and they're in post line. And Orsec, one of their riflers, doesn't have very much HP. Slacks has got an AWP. He can't enter the site with the AWP. So that's why I say what I said. I don't think they were gonna win that round. It's unlucky that he DC'd, potential round winner there, but I don't think, like, most likely not. They lose like a 3-for-2 trade at best, or maybe a 3-for-1 trade, given that all 6 on 17 HP, and I think they're all on full health and all had rifles, and they had good utility as well. I think Perks didn't DC though. Okay, it's just odd that he has knife out and he's just not doing anything. Well, that's Orsec down. And the scout comes flying in, trying to get a bit of damage. Let go. Snipes. Snipes a few players at ticket. Well, Slacks goes down as well, and that's going to be the site speedy with the 5-7. Someone's stepping on his Ethernet cord. Well, talking about that actually, today, someone was DDoSing Smooya today. Because Smooya was complaining about it on Twitter. Slapping his CTs around? Yeah. 7 rounds on the board for Wu-Tang. Like, earlier today, someone was DDoSing Smooya. He accused a bunch of people on Twitter, but I just gotta say, like, unless you 100% know it's them, then again, some of these DDoSers, like, these really arsehole DDoSers, like, brag about being the person that DDoSes people. Freeze with the early HE grenade. Does he hit anyone in A main? Does hit Lekro for a bit of damage, but not as much as he wanted to. Lekro and Maze, they both get 2, both Perks and Freeze both go down. And they could be here in A. They most likely will be here in A. They can utility out the rest. Orsec shuts down Session, so they can't go for a crunch on towards middle. Fukushima at middle, he's being tagged up. He knows someone's in window. Meanwhile, Maze, he wins another battle into A, but quick trade out on towards ladder room. Actually, he didn't win on A, actually. He won on in ladder room. That's just going to help them out a bit more. Not really much they can do there. It's just basically you just have to back out. I ended up playing in CS2 because basically the current competition is ESEA, and they were playing in CSGO. They'll finish this competition in CSGO, and then obviously next season they'll go to CS2. I was about to call it CSGO 2, and I'm just like, oh boy, come on, bro. I gotta say, so expect alternate attacks to win this quite cleanly, okay? I don't see... I think alternate attacks, given the DCs, the tech issue is not really helping them. Like, if effectively, just be real, that Perks is probably not a good mindset dealing with tech issues for the last 15 to 20 minutes. Let's just put it that way, okay? Slack's taken out by Gokushima. Might get a second hit Goku. Speedy takes a bit of damage. He has to back out himself. From behind, Freeze goes down. Yeah, I think they may call it at this stage. I would not be surprised if they call it. Just be like, nah, we'll just give you guys W or put someone else in. Because at the moment, alternate attacks are just getting slaughtered. I think there really needs to be like a forfeit button at this stage, okay? Not being mean or anything, but like... it's not looking too good for him. No, they need to play this out. Like I said, I don't think it would help them in the slightest, to be honest. But anyway, they have to kind of play it out. But yeah, I just think in general that's like not working so well for them. You mean I'm booting? Oh yeah, I can unmute. Sorry, I haven't put the finger in yet. I'll do it when I get a timeout to come up. The CSL sanitize. Unmute does not work, by the way. You have to sanitize them in the menu. I'll do it when there's a break in play. It's just, of course, there's a GoTV IP in here that not many people should have access to. Flags for a 1v1. They might be able to get another round here, actually. Alternate attacks. I'll be only doing it for the first map, because I've got to go to bed after this. Got an early day in the morning. And there's a 1 hour tech issue with Great Kobe from Freeze. I'll have to give you guys the Germans, okay? Actually, you know what? What do you guys prefer, German or Swede? I think Swedes would know some English, at least. Yeah, I gotta say this is gonna be... I wouldn't be surprised if, obviously, they call this one out and just don't bother. Because they're gonna be playing 4v5. 2 seconds, let me just put the command in. Does that work? 2 seconds. Did not recognize it? Oh god. Sorry guys. Did the wrong command. Is Perks having tech issues? Yes, he is having huge tech issues. You know what I did? I put CL sanitized names instead of muted players, okay? So I put everyone into like Bulldog, Anchor, and stuff like that. And I'm like, why isn't it working? And I'm like, oh, it's muted players, not named players. But either way, we fixed it. A lot of more stuff's been committed by Wu-Tang here. Perks on the off angle. Does take down the session. He's going to be smoked out, but Perks can stand up into this because Wu-Tang Mix haven't pushed into a site. So it's just like, yeah, we don't have to heed your smokes or mollies. We've seen you not waste them, but use about 3 or 4 Molotovs. You only got 1 left. Lekro, you've seen a shoulder. I've seen Perks. Kikushima shuts down Orsec on the B bomb site, and yeah, that's a round lost. The only defender is Slacks at A. Slacks making a move to try and save, but Max is there to lurk. 10 rounds on the board. But yeah, Perks had been DC'd for a good 20 minutes, by the way. Like, good 20 minutes. Maybe even longer. Like, he was DC'd for a while. I think both Wu-Tang and Ultimate Attacks used their maximum, all their tech pauses on him. And then basically Ultimate Attacks has said that if Perks DC or anything like that, they'll play 4v5. But yeah, that's what I'm going to say at the moment, that they're just, like, alternate attacks aren't in the game. Like, always, you know, focus on tech issues and stuff like that because of Perks' DCing and stuff like that. So it's like, they've got some focus elsewhere. So 1 for 1, but Wu-Tang Mix said, oh no, that's an awful miss Molotov. They've lost Sandwich as a result of it. Orsic might get a bit of damage with that molly as well, because he's also placed a deeper molly. Perks pushes forward, gets 2 kills there, Perks actually, and also attacks. Able to Sully for a couple of kills. Sierra, this is not a rerun. This is one of the advanced games. So this is EU advanced. I'm gonna be streaming just this map and I'm just gonna go to bed afterwards. Because there's been an hour-long tech issue. Because Perks' internet was out for like 30 to 40 minutes. I'm also streaming this to YouTube, by the way, as well. Completely forgot about that. Didn't know they had dedicated CSGO servers? They do. They do. Is this after this tournament? They will not. Like, the ESA leagues will go. I bet Perk says Vodafone. Fuck me. Is Vodafone such a meme internet provider in other countries? Because it's such a meme internet provider in Australia as well, that Vodafone's just dog water. Like, in Australia, it's like the worst internet. It's like a horrible provider. Like, you might as well, like, we have like a lot of providers. Like, mainly now it's just TBG, IronNet, Telstra, Optus, and then Vodafone. And Vodafone's just fucking awful. Like, Vodafone's just so bad. Like, you got Telstra, who have really bad customer service, but they provide coverage everywhere. You have Optus, which provides decent coverage. And, you know, if you want to go to, like, you know, route your ISP to Asia, it's very good because it owns Singapore. Like, it's Singnet, which is Singapore's internet provider. So it's great, okay? But Optus sometimes has bad coverage and bad stability as well. And then you've got IronNet and TBG. And IronNet and TBG, they used to have, like, premium service, but now since TBG took over, and TBG is one of those budget internet providers. So they're trying to get rid of all their, not get rid of all their, you know, premium stuff, but the customer service has gone down and shot put, and everyone used to use there previously. But, you know, also attacks, get 4 rounds on the board. Just an FYI, also attacks and Wu-Tang Mix have no more tech pauses, okay? Just an FYI, okay? So they did say earlier that they play 4v5 in their chat. So if Perks doesn't come back, they'll just play 4v5. I am Sydney on CS2. Yes, I am Sydney on CS2. I am thinking of playing like some CS2 on stream to really experience it. Everyone will see me just play like shit though, because I'm no good at CSGO, okay? Like, if you guys just want to know at this point, I have not touched CSGO or CS2 at all, okay? So I'll be pretty bad at it. It'll be a learning experience, okay? Oh, geez, Session, that was a beautiful shot. I was going to say at this rate, I will not be surprised that if this ends up 16-4. And also as well, with alternate attacks, I'm not sure how long they've gone a halftime break. Not halftime break, but a map break. But they're going to probably take every single minute of that to try and get Perks' internet, or Perks, you know, drive him somewhere. Like to a LAN cafe or something like that. Probably risky these days, actually. Probably not many LAN cafes left since everyone actually has the internet these days. Session takes down Speedy. And, well, this is what I was afraid of, okay? So with the CT side, like CT side is pretty easy to play 4v5. But the T side's next to impossible to play 4v5, okay? Orsec gets a 2k. Orsec trying to prove me wrong at every single point. But the bomb is in apartments, and the bomb has been taken out. And that's, well... They Orsec didn't run out of bullets. Anyway, that's 12-4. But yeah, I Am Sydney is going to be the first major tournament with CS2. Gonna be hype. Like, really, really hype. I've got to cast some games on CS2. So, you know, to understand a lot of areas and stuff like that. Probably, you know, go through the callouts as well. Just an FYI, Zero, if you're still there. I am silver on CS2, okay? Why 4v5? Perks' internet sucks. That's pretty much it. They have no more tech pauses left. Saveshko, they have no more tech pauses left. They've used them all. Cast CCT this weekend on CS2. CCT is what is it? That's official coverage to bro. How many copyright claims will I get hit if I cast that? Probably a lot. I guess I can cast a demo. I can cast a demo of it, as long as it's after 24 hours. CCFYI? You can't cast that? No, I can't cast, you mean the Oceania Series 2, or the qualifier? Oh, you talk about the qualifier? Oh, no, maybe I can cast that. Perks is costing me? No, Guapo, Perks isn't costing you. Perks' internet is costing you, okay? See the difference? Oh, jeez, Max, that's... Jeez, a free K with an MP9. Close Qualifiers? Okay, cool. Yeah, I'm not sure if they've got it broadcasted. Hey, how to be playing? No, you guys aren't playing. And I know you guys aren't playing. Sorry, I got a YouTube chat open as well if you're wondering who I'm talking to. 13 Browns on the board for Wu-Tang. You are? Oh, yeah, that's right. You'd have been played in the Series 2 qualifier, I believe, right? Oh, boy. You don't haven't got an answer from them yet, okay? About the, you know, asking why he was able to play. But, well, no shit, Sarah. I've told you and I've told Bin so many times that get rid of that name, okay? You don't want to be known as those clowns that are just, you know, just very immature. Just get rid of the name. Just make a different name, okay? Because you're not helping yourselves by naming yourself stuff like that. So just don't name yourself that. Just find a different name, okay? Because you're not making any friends with Renegade either. Alistair said he loved the name? Okay. Well, as long as they're cool with it, okay? I'm just been talking about other people, okay? Ooh, Perks trades out. They're onto the B bomb site. Rick Shima takes down Perks. And instant Vexite. Dude, you probably bribed Declan of Macca's, okay? You probably got, you know, some McDonald's for Declan, and that's why he liked it, okay? Probably got him, like, you know, probably a kid's meal, and like Declan's like, yeah, sure, your name's great. I'm joking, by the way, okay? Nah, I got in the McFlurry. Dude, you know who started up that joke, right? Okay, Gomez. Okay, Gomez started that joke about the McDonald's. Oh. Because first it was Gomez made a joke that Declan needs to finish the game quickly, so he isn't late for school tomorrow. And then he made a joke about McDonald's. This is, of course, when Vexar was that order. But yeah, overall, Alton Tax get their first round on the board on the T side. Sorry, guys, for distracting the game. Of course, AUCS is where I go. But yeah, if that's castable, I'll just go cast that. I know LPL don't like me talking about their tech issues and stuff like that. They get a bit frustrated at me. Like, just, you know, talking about, you know, wanting to discuss admin decisions, stuff like that. Because I wanted to answer to that. I'm like, you know, what's the rules here? Because, you know, I know Foggers and Swede, you know, they qualifies to a Series 2. You know how their game forfeited because Swede couldn't play. But Golf Club also withdrew from that series because it clashed with Maine and they didn't want to finish qualifiers at 4 AM. And LFO also withdrew and Licky played for Sunday school. And I'm just like, what's the rules here? Okay, like I asked, like, what's the rules here? Like, get something clear or freeze. Dude, I gotta say that first shot was so clean, but that second shot, a bit messy, but they got it done in the end. Nah, but I asked him, I'm like, okay, so I gotta say it this way. Basically what I said, I'm like, is it because Golf Club forfeited and didn't withdraw in time that Sweet can't play because he would play to qualify even though if they forfeited? It doesn't matter either way. But Licky's able to play because his team actually withdrew before the competition happened, so Licky isn't team locked. And I'm just trying to find an answer if it's like that. Okay, because, like, I know, like, Atoms and the other dude are a bit dumb, to be honest, because I'm not, like, is this going to be rigged? No, it's not rigged. Like, okay, if you want to, with T-side, if you've got 5 players and the other side's a pug mix, their CT side is going to be pretty meh. I don't think they're putting much effort and stuff like that. Or the seeding was bad, but they fixed the seeding, I believe. But, oh, actually, no, I don't think they did fix the seeding. But anyways, I don't know. But it's just, I just want to know the rules, like the interpretation of the rules. Like, if it's like that, I don't care. I'll tell Foggers and Sweet that you guys are idiots and that's it. There's been so much disconnects and server issues. No, there's only been a disconnect. Perks' internet has been stuffed for like 40-50 minutes. He keeps DCing, like, some of the rounds he DCs and that gets put back in. It's actually just been tech issues with Perk and that's it. And Wu-Tang's been playing like a few rounds. 5v4, so, yeah. Why not cancel? Then you can't cancel. They've got to play these games within the next 2 days. They're going to play this game within the next 2 days. We made the semis both quals because half bracket were beast teams, the other half were pug teams. Yeah, that's pretty much it. Like, yep. Well, mate, tech issues happened. As I said, if you want to blame anyone, blame Perks as ISP. How many kills has All Set got? Jeez, that's a random question. Not kills. Kobe from Perks there. I'm not terribly too sure, but I'll see if I can pick it up in the stats page. Just because the server's been changed and there's been a lot of, oh, geez, few things coming in from Wu-Tang Mix. And this is not even a full buy round either. Let me check. All-Sec's got about 15. Alternate attacks have been playing 4v5 for a lot of this match. Or Mace has been seen by Speedy. Give me 7 on the board. But yeah, you know, as I said, Sarah, I just want to, you know, be like, hey, is this the case? If it's the case, I'm fine with it. You know, let's just tell Foggers and Sweet that, hey, don't, you know, actually withdraw your team before you go and forfeit. I don't mind telling Foggers to get stuffed, okay? Also, they figured out their server issues by the servers they're closing too early. Because they had it, like, I talked to Metaphase about it. I'm like, ESL told me it was very, very easy on their end to set it up. Like, it resolved in like 2 hours. And he said their servers are a bit different. And it's actually hardwired in for it to close when the game's done. Which is not ideal, obviously, for GoTV settings. So they're gonna try and get that fixed. Because missing out in the last rounds of multiple matches as Maxstar shuts down freeze that connector is fairly annoying, as you may notice, okay? But I don't know, okay? Like, you know, I've only cast with LPL a few times, and... well, geez, Lekro was just ready for that bench push from Perks. I've only casted LPL for a few times. A lot of players don't like him. That's pretty much it. I'm not, you know... I can't really, like... The experience has been a bit lesser than ESL for LPL. But at the same time, like, I didn't realize LPL is more of a grassroots kind of thing than a pro scene. I thought they're like, you know, like kind of like ESL, but they're not. So you'd have to really just give them a bit of a relaxed standard, I suppose. Like, not super serious standard. Because I was giving him a really harsh standard before. Ooh, Slack's great. Nails the elbow. Takes down the RGL. Not really much Wu-Tang Mix can do here. I've got to say, alternate attacks have hung in there. I reckon they got a chance at winning this map, actually. What do you guys reckon? Like, you guys reckon that alternate attacks is gonna probably win this 16-13? Like, I reckon they can come back from this. They should have already won. To be fair though, you're saying that they should already win when they're playing 4v3. Okay, let's just be real. No one's winning, not 4v3, sorry, 4v5. No one is winning a 4v5 game, especially at this level. Like, the only game that I've ever seen a 4v5 won has been Rooster v Caught Off Guard, okay? First D's randoms? No. This is in the AU scene. We don't want to talk about Rooster and Caught Off Guard. Yeah. Please go to overtime. I am an OCE caster, but Mirage never goes to OT. Okay. And don't singularity and endpoint this game. Okay. Lekro takes down freeze. If you singularity and endpoint this game where they went to like quintuple OT, cursed. Oh, jeez. Lekro on the boost. Takes down 3. It's just Speedy left. It's going to be 14 to board for Wu-Tang Mix. I gotta say, I think Perks has solved his tech issues. Okay, but what do you guys reckon? Do you guys think they can come back from this? I reckon alternate attacks can. They've been hanging in there. After that round, though, I'm having a bit of a doubt. You know, I'm having some doubt in the back of my head, okay? Because, like, you know, before Wu-Tang Mix won that round, they're looking pretty decent. Oh, that's a freebie to Gokushima there. To be fair, I probably didn't expect him to aggressively peek out like that. Ooh, that's a deep HE grenade. I think Perks may have given off a sound cue. Yeah, he would have. That's why Lekro spammed it. Lekro takes down Perks. If you think there's another person in there, I think Speedy should have this. Oh, geez, Lekro didn't fire. Great flash from Slack, though. Late flash, but a good one nonetheless. Oh, Molotov has hit the player at short, so they know it plays at short. Slack's on mark, takes down Sejin. Okay, that by Max are on start. Actually, we're looking for that short player. Speedy looking towards Market. Takes down Dokushima. Was not expecting. He knows Max is on side. And now it's going to be Maze, the last one left. Maze going for the big flank. Won't get there in time to stop the bomb plant. More so be thrown towards apps, and I think about this time, they're just thinking apps or market. I asked Eddie's opinion on Bruce if he caught off guard. Oh, that was an awful game from caught off guard. Speedy, he spotted Maze. 9 rounds on the board for alternate attacks. But yeah, like, you know, that's the only game I've seen 1 4v5. And also, not to mention, to really add insult to injury for caught off guard, they were playing against Rooster's coach as well. Okay? And no, the coach was not JHD. Okay? As funny as JHD is, Rooster need a serious coach. Okay? JHD doesn't like me saying this, by the way. I think the time that JHD calls a timeout and like leads them to victory, he's gonna tweet at me being like, "Hey man, I'm a serious coach now." Okay, he's gonna rub it in my face 100%, and I'm still gonna say the same thing. Don't rate you as a coach. Oh geez, Gokushima, good adjustment there. It's a slight adjustment. Nails freeze right in the chest. Eddie is a good coach, though. Eddie is a very good coach. Maze with the trade. He knows Orsek's at bench. Maze ain't escaping, okay? He ain't getting away with this. He's trying to sneak away. Jeez, he did get away with it. In such a terrible position there. Perks. Gotta go via connector. Essentially, I gotta say, you gotta look at connector. Given the fact that you've lost it. Alternate attacks in a 3v5. Maze is just ready for it. Yeah, that's the... Oh, jeez. As I said, alternate attacks are beginning to have a bit of a comeback. Speedy almost gets that transfer on towards Gokushima. No, yeah, Gokushima. It's not Lecro. Or Lecro. Should be 15. No, you expect Wu-Tang to win a few rounds. No, they were versing a buy. It's not like they weren't versing, you know, not a buy or anything like that. I don't think they threw that round. I think they just lost the opening duels and that's it. Shit happens. And like, you're not versing like players that are garbage either. You're versing some pretty good players. You got Lecro, who's been still practicing quite a bit. Maze, Maxter, Session. Like, Session's a great Polish player as well. Like, they're not versing like badly skilled players. They're versing some pretty decent aimers. Gokushima's waiting for this. He's looking at Palace. Oh, jeez. That flick. Jeez, those flicks are gnarly, man. Oh, jeez, that was a risky ordeal. Slacks. Gonna try and sneak this one on A. I don't think he's gonna be able to sneak this one onto A. Like, he's gonna make the jump over towards stairs. But I don't think Lecro, like, he's gonna jump. Okay, Goku taking down Orsec. Slack should be taken out by Lecro. Ooh, Lecro missed. But Gokushima doesn't miss, and it's gonna be 16-9. Yeah, I gotta say a lot of those 4v5 rounds really killed them with alternate attacks. Maze got 27 kills, and I think I'm not sure who's the IGL for Wu-Tang mix, whether it's Maze or Lecro. I reckon Lecro could IGL as well. I was gonna say, yeah, basically, you know, having one of your star players having internet issues and stuff like that just really doesn't help. Why would they play 5v4? They had exhausted all their tech pauses. They had used 40 minutes of tech pauses, so you can't tech pause anymore. So they had to play 5v4. They used Wu-Tang mixes about 15 minutes of their tech timeout, and they'd used 20 minutes of their own tech timeout. And they basically agreed that they would just play 5v4 because you're gonna get 40 minutes each basically of the tech pauses. So, you know, they have to kind of play it as it is because they can't, you know, keep the other team waiting, basically. You don't want to forfeit the map, basically. I'm just gonna say I'm probably gonna call it for the night. It's most likely that these guys will take a long time to just make sure everything's right on Perks' end, because I noticed like for a few frags there for Perks that they weren't very clean, and that it just felt like his playstyle. They was in two different minds of what he was doing. So yeah. Also, we're gonna up the series to Wu-Tang. Like I said, with Wu-Tang Clan, this is gonna be a strongish map for like a strongish map for alternate attacks to bounce back on. But yeah, I'll throw you guys to who else is casting this game? "15 headshots on Overpass." Overpass is a very spray downy map. Oh, I don't want to shove you guys to Luddy. Dude, Luddy, that guy is advertising gambling everywhere. Has it even been cast in the game? Yeah, I prefer not to, like, give a whole, but, like, I know you guys are betting and stuff like that, but, like, these guys are, like, crypto gamblers. I prefer not to give them views. I'd rather give for you guys, like, a German stream or something like that. And just an FYI, I just don't like, no sort of, you know how, like, skin gambling sites and stuff like that do no KYC and stuff like that? I prefer not giving those sort of people who are advertised by that any sort of raid. It just gets you guys sucking into just bullshit, let's just put it that way. But yeah, for you guys to alter attacks, I'll be ending the stream. So yeah, if you want to watch the thingo, just go watch these guys. Okay, just spam it in chat. And if you guys are on YouTube as well, just, yeah, go to this stream. Anyway, see you guys later. Peace out.